Before the start of the trial kanina, sinabi po ni Attorney Lorna Kapunan sa mga media na ipapasubpoena raw po niya si Mary Grace Piattos at ang sabi po niya ipadadala raw po yung subpoena sa Office of the Vice President. How would it help po the prosecution, especially dito po sa trial sa confidential funds?
Well, again, we're exploring all options, but we don't want to preempt the team po as to how that will be used.
Ako, wala naman akong sub-judice. I'm not covered by sub-judice. So what I can say is, dapat siguro, isubpoena natin yan. No? Para makilala natin. Dahil umiikot yung controversy dyan sa mga pangalang yan. Especially ito kay Mary Grace Piattos. No? It's high time probably that lumabas siya. No? At magpakilala. So sa akin palagay, sa aking personal opinion, dapat nararapat lamang na isubpoena siya.
May we know po kung ano po yung current position ng House Prosecution Team regarding po kay Mary Grace Piattos? Kasi isa po siya dun sa 27 po na proposed witnesses niyo po para dito sa Article 1. Pero kahapon po, sabi po ni Representative Joel Chua, kung siya yung tatanungin personally, hindi na niya gustong iharap pa or ipatawag si Mary Grace Piattos sa paglilitis. But this morning, sa ambush interview po kay Attorney Kapunan, sinabi niya po na isasubpoena ko nga si Mary Grace Piattos. Hinahanap pa namin, hindi namin makita kung saan-saan kaming Mary Grace na pumunta, hindi namin makita. Papadala namin sa Office of the Vice President yung subpoena. So ano po ba ang current position po ng prosecution team dito kay Mary Grace Piattos?
I'm sorry again on behalf of the prosecution, we cannot disclose the formal plan po, no, the final plan. I think it just goes to show po no, na it's a very lively discussion even between members of the prosecution. Nag-iiba po yung kanilang opinion. But all that we can say siguro po is that it just speaks of how important the question is. Sino yung tumanggap? That's one of the core principles here that we're looking at, no? Sino tumanggap, kailan tinanggap, para saan ginamit? These are the questions that we're trying to answer with the choice of our witnesses. So I think it goes to show, like, if we think about it, kung sino si Mary Grace Piattos, what they can testify to, that speaks as to one of the questions. So definitely it's still it's still at play. But whether or not, sorry Ma'am Rose, no, whether or not the prosecution has decided, we can't say yet po.
So sa mga pahayag ng ating mga prosecutors, pakikita mo na buhay no yung diskusyon tungkol sa mga strategy na dapat gawin ng prosecution panel. In fact, para lang sa kaalaman ng lahat no, bawat hakbang na ginagawa ng ating prosecution team, lahat po 'yan ay pinag-uusapan. No, they consider opinions of all other members of the hindi ho yan decision ng isa, dalawa o ng ilang tao lamang, kundi ito ay consensus ng mayorya ng membro ng prosecution team.
Will her testimony, his or her testimony, still be relevant at this point in time, given that may mga findings na nga po yung COA, meron na nga rin pong notice of disallowance na currently ina-appeal ng OVP?
Well, again, without speaking into whether or not we cannot characterize it fully, but like I mentioned a while ago, that additional testimony would tend to answer that question po, no? Kung para saan ginamit, for example, or kung sino nga tumanggap if we're talking about the identity. But at the same time, the ultimate arbiter of its acceptance or relevance, as you were asking, would be the impeachment court. So we have to leave it to them po.